Premier has rushed through the signing of contracts for the $8 billion East-West link after a day of drama that saw the High Court throw out a legal challenge to the project. The move means work could begin in days and exposes Victorian taxpayers to massive penalties if Labor wins the election and stops its construction. State political reporter Brendan Donohue joins us now. And Brendan, the government's wasted no time.
Well, Peter, there was a mad rush to sign the contracts this afternoon, and in that the Labor Party says that public accountability was knocked over. Now, the government had a loss in the Supreme Court, a win in the High Court, and Denis Napthine then signed the documents about 60 minutes ago. But the public is being kept in the dark about exactly how much we'll pay for the tunnel over the next 25 years. Signed and sealed just an hour ago, the government rushed to commit taxpayers to the $8 billion stage one of the East-West Tunnel.
This is a great day for Melbourne and Victoria. This is a game-changing day for Melbourne and Victoria.
But after a day of rollercoaster legal drama, the project still remains under a cloud. Brunswick activist Tony Murphy appealed and won a retrial of a Supreme Court challenge to the toll road.
It goes to the heart of the misleading and deceptive conduct the government is engaged in from the very beginning.
Just a few hours later, the state government had a win when Mr Murphy lost a High Court application for an injunction against the government signing contracts, and the government rushed to put ink to paper.
This project is really important for Melbourne and Victoria. It's about decongesting Melbourne, improving transport productivity and efficiency, and creating many, many thousands of jobs.
We're going to fight on, and we still think we're going to win the overall campaign.
Denis Napthine is desperate to sign any sham contract before the election because he doesn't want to take it to the people and let Victorians decide.
The Napthine government has gambled on the massive toll road as the centrepiece of its re-election bid.
The government sees no reason why we shouldn't get on with this project delivering these benefits for Victorians.
The Labor Party is opposed to the tunnel, saying the money is better spent fixing public transport and removing congestion at rail level crossings.
And Brendan, what sort of bill could Victorian taxpayers now face if Labor moves to scrap the project?
Well, for a start, Peter, Victoria would lose the $3 billion the federal government has put on the table for the project. Then there's the question of the compensation clause in the contract. That would go towards the consortium if Labor scraps the contract. That's reported to be worth about $500 million. But once again, the Premier won't comment on the compensation clause. He says the public will have to wait a number of days until we get the full details. Peter?